Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Oh, I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Oh, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, believers. Some of you are gonna try me, and I will show you very quick who I am. Right. And you're gonna be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your heart's so filled with darkness and hate. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. I'm going to say this public, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being there. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here. It's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.
Yeah, it's okay. Come in, come in, come in. It's okay. We are not scared, for we are not doing anything other than telling the truth, other than keeping our people aware. So if you are a brother like you say you are, this is the place to be, guys. Get on the bus. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday, gang. It is Friday, and we early. I'm early, man. I got to pop this thing off early. I got some love for y'all today. You know what I mean? Guys, yesterday I didn't do a video. First of all, wipe your feet on the like button, guys. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. You get that? I mean, everybody is welcome. We don't cater to any groups, feelings, emotions, groups, communities. All right? People we like. We don't even cater to people we like. Come on now. You got to see our videos. Y'all see how if you say something wrong, if it's wrong, we're going to check you. I get checked. Everybody get checked. And it's okay. It's a part of growing. It's a part of learning. But while we here today, guys, where do modern women get their information from? Again, guys, a lot of people is running around here off of ideologies that is false. Because if you do not get your information from a man, a fully functioning man, he ain't got to be the smartest thing in the world. But if you're not getting your information from the man, then you really have no discipline. Then you really lack discipline. And that is why, statistically proven, it shows that daddy's girls are the girls that we should be doing things for. Daddy's girls are the girls we should be running after. But somehow through the midst of this red pill thing, people are confused. Y'all don't know if y'all want the woman with daddy issues Because the woman with daddy issues, she operate off manipulation. I don't care how much money she have. I don't care how many degrees her mama have. If she don't have no daddy, father's discipline, she operating fucked up. I'm telling you that. That's a fact. Y'all don't know if y'all want that female or if y'all want the female with the daddy, because y'all say the female with the daddy spoiled. I can't put my hell of a mother treatment on her. That's what it is. You got to get rid of your hell of a mother, the shit that your hell of a mother sprinkled on you, so that you can be able to, your vibes will vibe out with the female who got her dad discipline. You know what I mean? We see in the community, guys, this is what we like to play. Everybody like to play dumb. We all get our information from a woman. You know what I mean? We all get our information at some point in life. We all get our information. We get the most of our information from a woman. Society tells us that woman is always right. So this is why you guys use most of the information you get or you hear from a woman. You use that shit. And that's why you got what you got. You're supposed to be getting your information from your dad. Your dad is supposed to teach you up. We're in a society where they promotes. We're the only community, the black community, that promotes this single motherism. Now, don't go jumping at what I just said because you emotionally damaged. I said black community is the only one that promotes it. I didn't say it's the only one that have it. All right. So this again, women got to start to learn how much power they really have, because women touch everything first. So if a woman is operating in delusion, everything she touched from there on out going to operate in delusion until they break the curse. That's the problem with the black community. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm in the process of breaking the curse. So when I get on this channel or when I get on this panel and I tell you guys, I regurgitate things that I have done, it's not to bash you. So get up out your feelings, ladies and gentlemen. You weak gentlemen, get up out your feelings. It's not to bash you. The reason why you feeling how you feel when I get on this panel is because you never heard nobody loved you. Nobody loved you. You never heard the stuff that I'm telling you. So it sounds new to you. But it's the truth, guys. Yes, I'm in the process. I have broken the generational curse in my family because, unlike y'all, I tell the truth. Now, my mom's, she's a loving woman, but she didn't have the information she didn't teach me anything that I would need to thrive today. School didn't teach me anything that I use to thrive today. Mr.Goodbread ain't teach me anything I use to thrive today. So you females running around here acting like y'all really doing something when you're not, when you need to really be working on yourself. Not believing the hype. Y'all ladies are getting mad because a narrative was created to keep you ladies stagnant. And all your brother did, and yes, I'm your brother, even though I'm telling you the truth, I'm still your brother. You know what I mean? And another thing, white people, they are still my brother. And yes, I have heard a couple white people say, "You're my brother Gus, my brother, my real name." So for you dummies that said, I ain't never heard a white person call a black person brother, because you ain't never go out of your hood. You don't get out of your hood. And we know what y'all do in them hoods. Y'all sit there and misery love company each other. So y'all sit there and blow smoke in each other butt like if you know what you're talking about. And none of y'all ever got out of the hood. None of y'all ever saw any white people other than the ones that they show y'all on these TV screens. So what you talking about? I never heard a white person call a brother. You stupid. We all children of God. How many times I got to tell y'all? Y'all claim to be the most holiest ones, right? Right? I mean, am I wrong? Because I'm in this community. I see what go on. I'm just not willing to lie for y'all. That's all. And I don't give a fuck how you try to shame or bash me. That shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work, dummy. You know why it ain't gonna work? Because the reality of this situation is I'm one of the best. Look at this, guys. This is my child yesterday.
Now, entering the great lawn are the interim dean, faculty, and students of the College of Staten Island School of Education.
Know what I mean? So, again, and she'll tell you. I'll have her get on here and tell you. You know what I mean? She took the most and the best information from her dad. And I didn't have full custody of that one. You know what I mean? I co-parented my ass with that one. You know what I mean? I weakened dad. But in all events, I was able to put that masculine correction and that discipline. So she gonna go off to college. She's just graduated college. She already had the LLCs. 2 years ago, she had LLCs. You know what I mean? So now she got the diploma and the degrees to match the LLCs. You know what I mean? My ladies, my bashers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's my girl right there. That's my oldest right there. You know what I mean? For my dusty Barnett wearing bitches that always got their mouth open with an opinion because they always triggered. There you go, sis. Wow. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know what I mean? See, real parents and real dudes, we don't care about this look. Y'all can say whatever I want. I put that perfection that y'all want me to put on me, I put that in my child. All right? That perfection that you want to put on me, I put that in my child. You see? And that's what we need more of. We need more fathers that are able to get in these kids' life and fuck that fake perfection. That fake is the new real shit up. Because you parents don't tell these kids the truth. You mothers don't tell these kids the truth. Because where do y'all get your information? Where do the mothers that and the women that got all this stuff to say, where do y'all get y'all information from? Let's have a real talk today. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? While we read some more comments. It's funny how black women are going in on this man, and he just only making this statement showing you some facts, showing you the truth. What's wrong with that? But instead, all black women on here are being insulting and carrying on the same stereotypes. If the shoe doesn't fit, move on. You know what I mean? Exactly. But you know what, my man? Thank you and salute to you for seeing what it is, seeing the reality of the situation. But you know what it is, my guy? That shoe fit. That shoe fit.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Absolutely. And not only wear the shoe, buy the matching belt and buy the matching hat, bitch. Word up. Word up. If the shoe doesn't fit, move on. But majority of you black women are not getting married. These white women are showing your rings. If you can't show a ring, hold on, let me move that. Also, shut up on God. My God, for real. It's simple. Simple shit. Simple shit. You ain't got to sit here and try to convince me some shit that I see and study and research. So you gonna try to convince me that black women are the most educated in the nation, but ain't got a motherfucking quarter compared to Asian women. You buy all your motherfucking products from every other nationality. You make every other nationality rich. When do you go to a black woman who is educated and give her some of your money, sis? But I'm wrong. I'm bashing women. You don't even support your sisterhood. You don't even support your black woman, but you say something about them, and that's all you do. All you do is monkey guard for them. You monkey guard more than you support. And if you supported the same sister you sit there and defend, y'all'd really be strong and independent. But you're not, sis. And we see it. Thank you, sir. Salute to you, sir, for seeing it and calling it out and not being scared. Because these women think that they could punk us into this delusion. They think that they could punk us, real men, into this delusion. Bees, you stupid sis. Sit the fuck down. Hey, go one. Here go one. And you can already tell the clowns with the cartoon pictures, with the bonnets and the dumb shit in their picture. You already know they gave up on life. So now their job is to sit here and troll the internet. Their job is to sit here and troll the internet because all the information that they took in don't work in reality. So they come and play Miss Know-It-All on social media because they think niggas don't know them in reality. Gotcha, bitch. You triggered. And you need to go get some help.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's why I love Brad and Jose. They are intelligent, more beautiful, hardworking, family orientated, knows how to be a leader to better their communities. Most important, they got capital. You see, this is your classic dusty black woman right here. This your classic dusty black woman right here, guys. This the black woman that always got some shit to say, who haven't built nothing, bro. Cause you be surprised how many sisters, right? They done cling to the narrative that black men don't build just because we don't want to build with they dusty ass. Why do these sisters in the black community think that they could just sit there? You see, this Disney and Walt Disney fairy tale shit that they engulf while their mother was playing Captain Independent Woman. You know what I mean? So they sat in front of the TV and sucked in all this government, Satan, white supremacy shit that showed them a princess, a white little princess that didn't do nothing and got rescued by a white and shining armor. So they sitting there in this community, in the black community, thinking that they could twerk. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what they think they could do. And they think because they could do this, that we supposed to pick them. So now they saying because we not picking them, because we not falling for the stupidity that, oh, black men don't want us. Well, what the fuck you think? We supposed to value ourselves that trash that men that did the work. When I say did the work, we got rid of the foolishness our mother taught us. You still holding on to that. We don't want you.
Under 25 can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never off.
And that's a fact, Tucker. And that's a fact, Tucker. That's a fact. That's what they learned, because that's what they saw. Remember, I asked y'all today, where y'all get y'all information from? Know what I mean? Good morning. Yo, my girl Kim. Oh! Yo, Kim is one of the motherfucking, y'all don't even know this. Yo, Kim, one of the first subscribers to this channel, and she been rocking with me for, Kim, we went to elementary school together, y'all. Yo, that's one of the homies right there, yo. She used to give me some topics too. She give me the work for y'all, yo. Kim be giving me the work for y'all, yo. No lie. Salute, Kim. Professor, what up, man? KDH, man, what up, my guy? Yeah, later today, yo, we'll be at the KDH. Later today, I'll be at the red carpet ring. You know what I mean? Doing what we do over there, talking about some wrestling. But let's get back to the story, y'all. Let's get back to some of these comments, because these bitches is over there attacking me. They don't like the truth, boy. And they racist. I told y'all, black women is racist, right? They mad racist, yo. They can't even help it. They can't even help but be racist, bro. And then look, you heard her right here. They racist to their own self. But sis, Brad and Jose don't want you, sis. Brad and Jose don't fuck with bitches who got trauma, who got childhood trauma that they need to get rid of. You know what I mean? Brad don't want to date you and your stinking hell of a mama. So you take your stupid ass on. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Let's next. LOL. Y'all should be glad that black women are adding value to the community and breaking negative stereotypes. Where? 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 You see the delusion they in? Where? So where? And I'm not saying all. I'm never saying all. I'ma never say all, because it's never all. But it's not some. They try to make it like it's some, y'all. They try to make it like it's some. That shit the majority, bro. The majority of these black women ain't doing a motherfucking thing, bro. But taking from the community, bro. Take, and steal, scam, backbite each other, hate on one another, outdo one another. Clinging to these old ass narratives, that's not true, bro. You know what I mean? Black women are the most educated over black men. They are the most enrolled. Because they are the most enrolled, that makes them the most educated over black men. That is a fact. You see how I'm a man. I am a black man. And I can sit here and tell you some shit that's a fact and not feel a way because my name is Mr.Goodbread. My name is not brother, black man. My name is Mr.Goodbread. So at the end of the day, when we talk about black man and they troubles, that shit don't got shit to do with me. I'm healed enough to remove and not connect my emotions to some brotherhood that don't do the goddamn thing for me if I don't do the work. So y'all bitches be on here capping for a sisterhood that do not like you because you do not even work for the sister. You do nothing for the sisterhood. Crazy, bro. Adding value. Where? How are y'all adding value, bro? How are y'all adding value, yo? And now, see what I mean? This is why I need more of my good women, my real women to step up. Step up. Because when y'all start stepping up, we'll be able to separate the fucking liars from the ones that's in their truth. We'll be able to protect y'all more easy. Because what's happening now is y'all getting hit with shots that's meant for the majority. But it's so many of them bitches, they sit there and hide behind y'all. Y'all good ones, y'all real ones, y'all ones that y'all don't give a fuck about what the fuck going on the internet. Y'all don't give a fuck about what, as long as that shit don't bother y'all and y'all kids, y'all good. See, them bitches hide behind y'all. The quiet ones. Like my sis Kim. Kim been watching Kim probably seen every video, but you don't know it. Because she don't need the attention. But then you get these bitches like this, these hellified bitches, these hellified hoe bitches that need to be seen. They never learned how women, it is a natural biology for a woman to be seen rather than heard. Woman is at their most strongest point when they're able to just put that shit on classy and that aura start ringing and they ain't even gotta say nothing. This is why God say, I do not permit a woman to teach. He didn't say it. You can look at it like he didn't say, don't talk, but it's not what he said. He said, y'all power is so real. As long as y'all actions is holy, people gonna follow y'all. And y'all gotta understand, y'all shape as women of our community, black women. I need y'all to realize how important it is to gain control of your emotions. Learn how to manage stress. Learn how to deal with frustration. The shit that I teach y'all, stop blocking it. Because that's the shit that y'all need to understand y'all power, yo. Y'all shape, it's y'all job to shape the culture. You know that dumb bitch? It's our job as men to build the culture, but it's your job to get everybody mosey and cozy on into the culture that we build, bitch. But if you sitting there lying to yourself, you fitting the lie to every fucking female and every male created in that community. It is no truth in you. They are breaking glass ceilings for future generations. How? Yo, this is delusional. This is delusional. The single mother rate, if we look at the projected numbers, bro, by 2026, bro, 90% of these households in the black community will be hell of a mother. That's it. And you not going to tell me these little weak black men, these 80% of black men who fuck on anything and they want to be up in your house. These niggas is looking for shelter. They not, you know what I mean? They want it. So miss me with that bullshit, yo. Oh, black man don't want to, don't black man don't. You're a liar. Look at your couch, bitch. Look over at your couch. Look at that little boy on the couch. All right? Since we want to play dumb, my sister. Look at the little boy on the couch. If you keep carrying on how you carrying on, that little boy on your couch gonna be the very same nigga you sit on social media and try to bash and shame while you not even fix yourself. You gotta fix yourself, miss. You gotta, and stop associating yourself. You got a name. And look how racist she get now. Furthermore, I got 2 degrees. I don't give a fuck what you got, bitch. You ain't got control over your emotions. And if you got people that got 2 degrees ain't on social media trying to prove a point and looking for validation. Because when you make a long ass essay paragraph like this, bitch, you looking for validation. You trying to prove a point. So I already know you one of them hell of a mothers, one of them single mothers that ain't got no child, got no father for your kid because you want to prove points. You want to prove how you can do everything by yourself because your stupid ass mother taught you that. That's where you got your information from. Or you got your information from school where they told you this degree mean you are more educated than a black man, so you shouldn't deal with black men. Or you should look down on black men because you are. Listen. The last thing I did, right? Let me go back to something right quick. Let me go back to something real quick. Let me go back to something right quick.
The Great Lawn are the interim dean, faculty, and students of the College of Staten Island School of Education.
You know what I told her? The first thing I told this little girl when she was little? I said, don't you let none of these old fuckers that went and paid $120 for their degrees back in 1960, 1970 something, try to convince you that the school and education system is the same. And she said, Daddy, are you serious? When we was looking at school tuitions, yeah, we had this conversation. I bet you your mother ain't had this conversation with you. Right? Because she got y'all don't understand. It's a generation of bitches running around here and niggas and bitch niggas, educated lames. It's a generation of them niggas older though. This the older ones who got their education for dirt cheap, bro. They got their education for probably $78, bro. Whole tuition, all 4 years. So now they're in our community, right? They're in our societies pumping this bad crack. They're in our community, 2023, pumping this bad crack. We know damn well we got to pay. How much we got to pay for our degrees in 2023 when in 1970, whatever, these bitches paid $75 for a degree to flip. I told her that and she was like, "Word." She immediately started to look for schools where it fit what she needed, but she wasn't fitting to come up out of there with no debt. That's why I'm proud of her. I'm extra proud of her because she listened to her father. Only a dad gonna give you information like that. Only a man gonna provide real life, actuality information. Any other female in her life would have pumped her up. Yeah, because so-and-so went to school and got a degree, and look, she's single and mad. But they will never tell her how much they paid. They will never tell you how much so-and-so paid for their degree, though. They just give you the dates and, you know what I mean, and all of that, yeah. But they won't tell you that they paid $200 for their shit. So anything they getting off of being a college graduate is a flip. Think about it now. Use your fucking head. Anything. If you pay $800 for a college degree, anything after that is a flip in 2023. I'm telling you guys, go do the research. Because since y'all know everything, because I know, y'all get this information from off of social media. Y'all get y'all information from school. Y'all get y'all information from your mother. You know what I mean? Y'all get y'all information from Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. But I get my information from actual books, guys, from actual psychological books. You know, I read things like active mindset versus stuck mindset. You know what I mean, I read those things. I read things like growing up with narcissistic parents versus growing up with with parents that let you be free thinking. I read those books, and I have I'm 41 years old, bro, sis. That's why I challenge all the Dusties. I challenge all the Dusty comments. You know what I mean? Because I already know how your baby father look. Those of you that love to say Dusty, I know how your baby father look. Plus, I know how the man you with now currently using. I know how he look. You know what I mean? So I welcome all the Dusty shit. And you ugly niggas, I welcome all that. All the teeth jokes, I welcome all of that. Because that shit is not gonna change your dusty ass mindset though. What my mouth, how my mouth affect you, do not have nothing to do with your mindset in this life and reality. You know what I mean? So now I done gave y'all this work for 30 minutes. So let me go read through some more comments before I give y'all some love. And I go on and get in here and do what I got to do for the day while y'all listen to some love. Don't blame our sisters. They are facing an evil and dark force that conditions them to hate themselves and their own kind. Thank you. Salute, bruh. Salute, bruh. Salute, bruh. And they expect us not to see it, though. But then they want to say, not all. Stop grouping all of us in one. Bro, we see you, sis. Shut up. It's all of y'all bitches, bro. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Get the fuck off my page. Here we go with this bullshit. And then you got the ones that always want unity. They want unity, but they don't never address each other. These fuck ass bitches that sit around a bitch that they know is scheming, right? In the black community, they will sit around a bitch that they know is scheming and will not check her, bro. Be best friends. You think they'll tell her like, yo, bro, that's dead wrong, sis. Like, you dead wrong for that. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Sit there and yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Where's the truth in that? You think they'll tell her? You know how we checking simps? You know how I check the shit out of a simp? I call a simp nigga out real quick. You do some simp shit around me, you're getting checked. I done lost simp friends, but I done lost friends that no, don't come around me, bro. Don't even come around me no more, bro. You're a whole turn off, bro. You eat butt. You know what I mean? I got a lot of butt eating friends that no, don't come around me, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't cut them off. I don't engage in that behavior, so I don't keep that behavior around me. People keep the behavior that they love around them. Message. So if you really didn't love it, you wouldn't be around it. But you be around it because you love it. Message. And that's deep. You know what I mean? So when I say that to say, a lot of you females just got to worry about yourself more. Stop worrying about what us men is doing. Because while y'all sitting there criticizing and worrying about us bashing y'all, we have a reason to bash y'all. Because we doing the work. We doing the work. When I check my guys, even when I check the simp, the way the simp responds is not nearly the way you respond. I had some simps actually be like, you know what? You right. I ain't never had a bitch be like, yo, you right. Bitch, like, no, but. And then I'd be like, all right, sis, do you got 2,000 in the bank at least? Do you got 3 months worth of income? If you was to lose your job right now, oh, but I take care of my kid and I got 2 degrees. Wait, hold on. So your degrees ain't teach you that broke is broke and you're poor, you're in poverty. Because if you ain't got 3 months, your whole income and resources that you 3 months saved up, what it take you to live for 3 months, then sis, you what did you do that for? What did you spend your money on a college degree for if they don't teach you that? But you know what I mean? Like I said, we always want to bring shit together, but we never want to check the women though. Oh, because we gotta be empowered. We gotta fuck all that, B. Fuck all that. They don't want you. Fix you. I mean, this is right. This is right. I ain't knocking you. I ain't knocking this comment. This is right, but it's vague, bro. Address the problem. Stop trying to make it look like it's a man and woman problem. This is not a man and woman problem. Remember, y'all chose to point out the man's problem first. Since 1975, we've been talking about fathers leaving these cribs. You know what I mean? Being the problem. All right. We seen that addressing that, fixing that. We're not trying to fix that. We're not trying to give these fathers equal parenting time now. We're not trying to hold these fathers mandatory to nothing in these bitches. Because if you hold the father mandatory, if you start locking the father up for not spending quality time instead of locking them up for not paying, then maybe we'll see a spike in these kids getting the discipline that they need and the masculinity that they need. But somewhere in the court systems, family court systems, they don't see how that's a solution to our problem, though. They don't see that, which also will free up these stupid, desperate ass moms who have the kids 24/7 on their hip, like if giving the fucking kid to their dad or uncle or brother, it makes them less of a mother. Because we quick to talk about white people and y'all quick to talk about them white bitches in the video with the rings on, but y'all don't talk about how they parents got them. Your mother don't got you, bitch. They parents got them. They get a lot of those white girls get their information from their dad. Y'all don't want to talk about that though. A lot of those white girls got that ring on their finger and that college degree because they get their information from their dad, not their hell of a mother, because they from a community that do not promote single mothers. Message. And that's just a fact, sis. So all this shit y'all be talking in my comment section, y'all already know, B. Y'all can suck a whole dick, B, with no hands. And I mean that. Respectfully. How y'all say? Respectfully. With no hands. A whole one. With no hands. Respectfully. Because you lied to yourself. But you can't lie to me. I know what time it is. A lot of y'all don't want no solutions. We seen it last night. Y'all catch that on live last night. Extremely important video to show you the culture of the black community. How they just like to hear they self-talk. Don't nobody really want no solution because a lot of people benefit off of keeping the chaos chaos. You know what I mean? A lot of people benefit off of being a racist or being a sellout. Shit crazy, guys. It's clickbait. He want engagement, subscriptions to his shitty channel. Don't watch. Black women, black men pretend to have the answer. They don't. If they did, Chirac wouldn't exist. Oh, so this is a Chicago hoe. This must be a Chicago hoe. And again, you see how her reality is she can't escape the poverty of living in Chicago. Know what I mean? Now that's not a black man fault. It's not a black man fault, sis, that your mother blessed you with poverty. That's 50% circumstance. Now what are you doing about it, sis? Because to me, it seemed like the only thing you doing is yelling on the internet. You know what I mean? You ain't making moves to get up out of Chirac. You got to get up out of Chirac, sis. Chirac wouldn't exist. You're right, Chirac wouldn't exist if all of those mothers wouldn't have got rid of the dads and then tried to attempt to raise these little boys by themselves, and then they raised these little boys so fucking feminine that now they shooting each other in the middle of the street. How y'all bitches is carrying on in the airport when you put feminine energy with feminine energy, you know? Because I've yet to see two men fighting in the airport, one of the most dangerous places you could be. You could fucking start a riot. You know what I mean? But we want to talk. You see how you got to talk facts now, sis. Your perception of your experience is not the actual reality until you do the work, until you start picking up some books and start reading, sis. No man is coming to save you. We don't have a community. It's all a lie. So then what you talking about then? So then why are we pretending to have an answer? You got that answer from us, bitch. Black men was the first one telling you that the community is no more. The community is dead. Black community is dead. Black community been dead, bro. Been dead since we stopped having the fire hydrants and since we stopped having water fights. Know what I mean? Niggas don't even have black water fights no more, bro. There's not a community no more in the black. Everything's selfish. Everything has been social medialized, individualized. Keep you to your own selfish. You don't need nobody. That's what the devil plan was. For those of y'all that don't know, if you really want to talk the whole truth, but y'all don't know that. Y'all knowledge is only surface level. It's only educate. It's only book smart. You know what I mean? If you really know, if you really want to know what's going on, I tell you the battle is good versus evil, right? So the evil side, the devil, Satan, Lucifer, Lilith, all of those characters and powers to be, their whole ultimate goal is to cause separation. All right? So the truth never separates anything. The lies is what separate because they done put the lies out there and they done got y'all bitches separated from common sense. That boy good. That boy good. To my black sisters, don't ever listen to Satan. Here we go. Now she know. So she holy. So I'm Satan now. The bitch a whole liar when we know she is like her father, the devil, because there's no truth in her. I'm the whole truth, but I'm Satan. You see how fake is the new real to these bitches, yo? Fake is definitely the new real to these dumb bitches because the truth don't feel good. But the lie that government zaddy spread, that shit be feeling good to them. That dopamine hit of lie be feeling good. Do you know what it is to get awarded and not have to do work? That's what they doing. You, who the fuck wouldn't want to not have to do the work but still get applaud? You know what I mean? Niggas is applauding these bitches and they ain't do not a lick of work. You know what I mean? Not a lick of work. Keep your head held up high. Yeah, keep in that delusion. Stay in that delusion. Keep getting your education. See, this is how they fuck y'all up. This is how black women don't tell other black women the truth. Mothers don't tell daughters the truth, and a generational curse continues. You know what I mean? Can you at least tell them what to do with their education? Can you at least tell them to know what they going to college for? Don't just go to college because y'all pressuring them with this bullshit right here. Y'all saying comments, making comments like this, got the women feeling like if I don't go to school, then I'm not a sister. When all of the sisters that went to school is standing outside of school now looking dumb. They're wondering how niggas that didn't go to college is still making millions of dollars. So now they're trying to tear the niggas down. Oh, they not educated. Oh, they're not this, they're not that. But them niggas is paid. Bitch, I'm paid. I'm paid, and my daughter graduated college. See how that works? See how that works? Because you supposed to want better for your child. You're not supposed to want to keep your child isolated. You're not supposed to pump your child up with bullshit and stagnant thoughts that's going to lead them stagnant. You want better for your child. So you wanted to get to the information that you didn't get to. You don't want to give your child anything you got to because you got to know that's wrong. You got to know your mama wasn't right. She learned on the fly. She love you, but that information ain't mean a fuck shit for you. Yo, please, yo, my Puerto Rican brothers, my Puerto Rican Goodbreads, can you please come get your nigga, bro? This is the problem right here. Because the black woman to look at me, right? And I'm working on the video to teach you sisters who your enemy is. Because you black bitches that jump on my posts and jump in my comments and attack me when the real enemy is the nigga that'll sit there and lie to y'all. The real enemy is the nigga that'll sit there and push the narrative that you want him to believe. That's the nigga. The nigga that you need to watch out for is the nigga that always got a lie and a story to tell. The nigga that make you feel the best. That's the sneakiest nigga. That's your weak brother. You know what I mean? Your weak brother can't be the nigga telling you the truth when everybody is scared to tell you the truth. So that don't make sense, sis. This is your weak brother. Look at this clown ass, goofy ass nigga, yo. And it's sad. He fits the stereotype. He fits the stereotype that they put on Spanish people. That's why I tell y'all, be careful. These joints ain't really stereotypes. We already know that the Spanish niggas be eating feet, eating ass. These niggas put their tongue in all weird places, be. You know what I mean? These niggas is just nasty. These niggas game. Part of their game is, can I eat your coochie? These niggas is worse than the Jamaican niggas. I'm saying about these island niggas, be. Puerto Rico an island, right? Shit. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Fuck wrong with this nigga. Puerto Rican here. This dude is a clown. I'm a clown, but you gotta address the fact that you're a Puerto Rican, bro. So what like, guys, yo, you can't make this shit up, B. Mind you, the Chocolate Sisters don't even like you, nigga. They don't even like you. They don't even like you, bro. They accept Cardi B because she promote the dumb shit. But you other Spanish niggas, they don't like y'all niggas, man. Y'all do know that, right? They iffy about y'all. They selective. They got selective service with y'all niggas. They select y'all differently. All y'all Spanish niggas do not count as black, and that's sad. You know what I mean? Y'all good breads, though. You know what I mean? I got some Spanish good breads. Because we all children of God last time I checked. But in the black community, y'all better be careful. They don't fuck with y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Salute to my Spanish guys, my Oyes in the Bronx, bro. Salute to my uptown Spanish, my Hispanics and my Latinos and my Puerto Ricans and my fucking Dominicans uptown, bro. Salute to y'all. Come get this nigga, yo. Please come get this nigga, bro. He making y'all niggas look stupid, yo. He make y'all niggas look goofy. And I know some real Spanish niggas, B. I know some real Cuban niggas too, bro. It's crazy, bro. This is why the women running around here foolish. Look at him. Do me a favor, ladies. Chew him up. Nigga. Oh, bro, what size dress you wear? What size dress you wear, bro? You know what I mean? Got you ready for your dress, B. You prepared for your dress. Man, let's go and get into some love, man. Let's get some love going on, man. This shit is retarded, bro. All right, y'all. Y'all done made it through. So hopefully y'all done made it through the trigger. Now y'all can get the healing and the work done. Guys, good breads. Keep in mind we might get some new people joining the chat today, this morning. You know what I mean? Treat them like a guest. Treat them like a guest until they get crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Treat them like a guest until they get crazy. When they get crazy, park them. Because they're going to be coming on over here. Oh, here we go. Be more. Do you respect your moms? I feel like men like this don't have a good relationship with their moms. That's not true. Men like me have a great relationship with my moms because she can't sprinkle no more of the generational curse on me. Dudes that have a great relationship with their moms that you like are the dudes who moms emasculated them so they don't know they ass from they dick. You know what I mean? The problem is with you sisters is y'all want traditional men while a lot of the women, you know what I mean, run around here and act foolish. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, but I got a great relationship with my moms, B more. Great relationship with my moms. I tell her what to do and she do it. That's the relationship I have with my moms. That's not, you wasn't raised like that. You were raised to believe you got to listen to people that can do you no justice in real life. And that's why you stuck where you stuck at, Ms. B. Mo. Know what I mean? I'm assuming that because the way you responded, that is triggered right there. Because a man tells the truth about black women does not mean he has a bad relationship with his moms. My mom's is black. So that means, if anything, I have a great relationship with her because I saw where she went wrong at with me, and I'm able to project it and give it to y'all and share it. You see, a lot of black men is weak in y'all eyes because they lie to y'all. A lot of black men lie to y'all because when they tell y'all the truth, they get that. They get what Miss B More did. So it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Let me just fuck on Miss B More. Let me just fuck her. I'm gonna just fuck Miss B More. You know what I mean? And if I find another girl, I'll find another girl. But this is why a lot of men that's married, right? Because then you'll get Miss B More who be like, but I have a husband, right? But I guarantee you he lied to her because he know emotionally she haven't been taught right. She wasn't raised right. She wasn't raised to look at logic. Look at logic. Look at logic. You know what I mean? Look at logic for what it is. I told you, I am not nobody competition. I got a whole black woman. See what I mean? And that's another thing, right? If I didn't have a black woman, then maybe the shit y'all say is valid. But I'm a nigga who got a black woman. So that means I picked one of y'all stupid bitches. All right? I picked one of y'all. My mother black. My daughters are graduating. My son is not gonna be out here like the dudes y'all raised. You get what I'm saying? So to try to attack me or try to look for anything, fish around, that's how I know you triggered and you never learned anything. You never learned anything. You know what I mean? You never learned anything. You never learned how to be real with yourself because your mother wasn't real with you. A lot of y'all don't know that the truth is love because y'all never got loved. Nobody ever loved y'all. But be more, stick around. Love Dorsey gonna break it down a little bit better than what I could do because Love Dorsey is a black woman. You know what I mean? So now you can't say maybe you can't use what you just said on Love Dorsey because she's a black woman who about to say the same thing I'm gonna say. So you know what I mean? Now you get what I'm saying? Be more, Miss Be more. What is it now? What is it now? And then I understand that, Miss B more, you may be from a generation, a different generation. You might be an older woman. You know what I mean? You might be from the 60s, 70s, hanging around 70s, 80s. And now you're much older for what's going on now. Things ain't the same. See, and that's another problem with a lot of the older women. Y'all haven't read a book. Y'all haven't read any new information other than the stupid shit that I see on social media and the shit you hear. You don't actually go and do the research. That's why I asked y'all today, where do y'all get y'all information from? Like, where did you get that I might have a bad relationship with my moms because I talk like this? Where did you get that information from? You know what I mean? Like, where did you get that? Is that some shit you experienced? Did you experience men who talk like me? And then when you did the actual research, you found out that those men didn't have a bad relationship with their mother? Like, where did you get that? This is what we're trying to figure out today. Because the information, anything I say out my mouth, like the video that got y'all triggered, I got that information from somewhere. And it's facts. I got that information for myself. I didn't hear nobody tell it to me. My mother didn't teach it to me. I got that information for myself. And I said it. I said, black women are not the most educated. They're the most enrolled. And how about y'all black women get y'all education and get a ring like the white girls? That's all I said. Like white women do. The white women are able to get a ring and a degree. Why is our sisters not being able to do that? I didn't bash anybody personally. I challenged my sisters. What happened? Y'all that weak that y'all can't take a challenge? The men is weak, yo. To y'all, the men are weak, but y'all weaker because y'all raising these men. And every time you hear the truth, it bothers y'all. The truth is disrespectful to y'all. I'm surprised you ain't hit me with that, B more, that I'm disrespectful. I'm not. I'm just truthful. And a lot of y'all is fake and phony and ain't never been told the truth in your life. And that's bad. And that's why the black community suffer. Because if you are an older woman, you sit at the top of the black community. So you supposed to be, God said, you is supposed to be giving out the knowledge. You supposed to be feeding us with knowledge, not lies, not lies, not lies. So if you don't know that you're lying, then this is why he said he do not permit women to teach, because he knew that you ladies is easy manipulated by the ways of the world. So now if you out here pumping what the ways of the world is telling you, when the ways of the world is evil, you out here listening to that because the ways of the world tell you you're the most educated. So now you run to that lie and now you spread that. You see how you spread those heresies into the community? And you being a woman, and I just told you, women are supposed to make everything in this culture comfortable and get it and mold it and shape it. We build it, y'all mold it and shape it. So if we build it, everything we build as men, the real men, we build it and we build it, then y'all mold it and fuck it up. You can't look to us to rebuild it again. And that's what's going on in the black community. Remember, ladies, y'all are the mothers. Y'all have the custody of every little boy that y'all call weak. Every man that y'all called a woman basher, that y'all called dusty, that y'all called weak, was raised by a woman. Some were raised by a woman and a father. But majority of the point, most of the majority were raised by a woman. There's weak men in 2023 that's with a woman, but the woman's still raising them kids because he can't say nothing. Because not only would she then use this woman independent shit on him, he probably invested, so he only there because he don't want to go through the ringers of divorce. And this is why, guys, you don't have husbands like these women that jump, but I got a husband and I got a degree. But your husband ain't out here telling little black men like me to get married. You know why? Because he ain't happy. He ain't fulfilled. He don't see that marriage the same way you see that marriage. You see that marriage as security. Oh, he's stuck with me. He got to deal with me. So black men ain't supposed to be happy ever. And a lot of y'all women are raised like that. A lot of y'all women are raised to where the black man not ever supposed to be happy. He supposed to be doing for y'all. He supposed to be doing for y'all. Doing for y'all. So then when I get on here and I tell these black men like, hey, my young men, if these bitches ain't working, don't pick them. If these bitches ain't working, don't pick them. Because remember, I don't speak for the guys that don't put in the work. I speak for the men who did the work, who put the work in on themselves and know what I know. And know that every black woman is not worth marrying. Every black woman is not worth investing. And I don't care if we share the same skin color. I don't just because we share the same skin color do not mean I gotta settle for your trash, for you being the trash. Because you didn't work on your mind. Because you get all your information from your mother who did not work on her mind. And the pattern continues and it continues and it continues. We ain't time for that. Because Rome wasn't built in a day, but it burnt in one. All right? And us men know that. We didn't build ourselves in a day. We didn't go to sleep, wake up, Mr.Goodbread. This shit took time. This shit took effort. This shit took dedication. So we is not marrying y'all. And still, yeah, if y'all bust it open, we gonna fuck the shit out y'all. So what? Guys, please stop leaving seeds in these chicks. Don't leave no seeds in these chicks, bro, because they stupid. They leaving us responsible for their coochie, bro. You know what I mean? They leaving us responsible for their coochie, and that ain't right. Again, what does school teach them? School ain't teach them how to be responsible for their own coochie. Their mother ain't teach them how to be responsible for their own coochie. Cardi B damn sure don't teach them how to be responsible for their own coochie. And then they'll sit there and be like, well, he shouldn't have left it in. Like, bitch, well, now you got to take care of the baby by yourself. It's fucked up. But you see where you got to get rid of that stupidity shit that your mother taught you, because your mother taught you to keep the baby and then do all this extra stupid shit. I'm telling you, a real nigga's telling you, chick, stop giving these niggas stop giving these niggas raw sex. Stop giving niggas raw sex. Period. You know what I mean? But again, y'all done learned more shit fucking with me than your mom's ever taught you. Y'all just be mad. Love, give him that work, love. You take it from here, love, because I can't say no more. Cause you know how I know black love though. See, these black people want to be stupid, bro. They want to be dumb. They want to blame white people for everything. These niggas is just embarrassing, yo. They just embarrassing. Especially the dusty bitches with the dusty baby father, yo. Them bitches is embarrassing. Space when you can walk through this motherfucker, bitch. Let's go, love. Cocaine, chopsticks, bust a nigga whole brain. Iced out, bling, shiny name, yummy sauce. What up, Dirty? Yo, Dirty, niggas had fun. Yo, niggas had fun at your expense last night, bro. You gotta watch that last night on live, bro. That shit was funny, bro. Tamika got your eyes back, nigga, for that disrespect, bro. Yeah. I tried to hold you down. What up?
welcome back, y'all. So listen, what I was saying was a lot of y'all need to follow my page so y'all can understand y'all worth in the bigger picture of life. Like a lot of y'all don't realize, especially to my ladies, to my females, like y'all don't realize it's important you understand your worth and your purpose in life because we affect and touch so many other lives because life begin and end with us. A lot of y'all really don't understand the concept of that. So you feel like, you know, a lot of shit be shots at you. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all don't understand that relationships, the basis of them is understanding what they doing to you, what type of person they turning you into. A lot of y'all look at what the relationship is doing for you. And females, like, to a certain extent, we be operating the same way. We be worried about what the individual in the relationship with us can do for us instead of really paying attention to understanding what the shit is doing to us. What type of person is it turning you into? Some of y'all, the reason why you struggle with working on self, personal accountability.
And that's not just with boyfriend and girlfriends. That's not just with who you sleeping with, guys. That's with your mother too. That's with your mother too. Y'all niggas don't, y'all just be liking the shit she tell y'all, but y'all ain't looking at what she doing for y'all, what she doing to y'all, what the shit she telling y'all is doing to y'all. It's turning y'all into a whole stupid person, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Accountability, admitting that your upbringing was wrong. Like one of the chicks I was talking about earlier on my live, she came back and commented because I had made the comment about I probably taught you more than your mammy taught you. She came back and talked about how her mama got 2 bachelor's degrees or some shit. None of that shit mean nothing when it comes to what's really going on in life. Like in college and shit, like this is something that it take a mature mind to admit. It doesn't matter how well put together and poised a motherfucker look on the outside. It don't matter how many degrees you got. If you cannot identify emotions correctly, manage stress, maintain relationships, be in a space where you're genuinely happy about life and you understand your happiness lies within you, it don't fucking matter how accomplished you look on paper. This how I know a lot of y'all don't understand.
That's a fact. And then y'all be trying to cap, and I know y'all ain't worth a damn. You know what I mean? You know how I know y'all ain't worth a damn? Because any logical person know you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody on these spaces. You ain't got nothing to prove to anybody on these spaces. But y'all, for some weird reason, be feeling like y'all need to prove a point to me. And I'm telling y'all I'm not y'all competition. I'm telling y'all I already won. I done seen and been places y'all will never go. Some of y'all will never go to the places I've seen. So I'm coming at y'all with love. But for some strange reason, you've been taught and you sat around phony for so long, you don't know real. And now you got the sister telling you the same thing I be telling you. What's your excuse now? So we ain't gonna hide behind black, because all black ain't all black. Y'all don't like when I group y'all all together, but y'all all ain't her. Y'all all ain't her. And it ain't a dude in my chat. It ain't a dude in my chat that wouldn't protect this woman right here, this black queen. Now, some of us ain't gonna call her no queen because we just don't call women queens. But in y'all, that's a queen. That's a black queen right there. And ain't a man in my chat that would not protect this woman right here because she in her truth. This is a builder. When we look at her, you could tell. A real nigga, oh, her mind right, I cake for her. But you bitches be wanting niggas to cake for you and you ain't do nothing. Nothing but listen to your mother. Nah, knock it off.
This how I know a lot of y'all don't understand half the shit I be saying. Cause the stuff y'all be saying as a comeback or as a way to make y'all sound relevant or make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about be way the fuck off. It be way off. It's like this is the sole reason why my platform be growing the way it do. Because the stuff I be talking about, they don't teach you in college. Even like y'all therapists, the people y'all pay for actual therapy that got PhDs and fucking, bachelor's degrees in therapy, they be on here looking and taking content from my videos trying to figure out how to help y'all. Because when they went to school for the 4 to 8 years, they didn't teach them this shit. Because nobody taught them this shit. Because it ain't in no books.
Bingo. Bingo.
it's important that as women we understand our value, our worth. And when I mean your value, your worth, I mean really understand your power. And I ain't never even talked about this. I'm gonna do a Zoom meeting on this, the power of a woman. Like just understanding where your power and control, where it comes from, your intentions when you use it. Cause a lot of y'all females don't realize um, the power, the control, the force that you have, that you project on your family, in your relationships, you're using it in the wrong way. So that's why you ain't coming out in the end with a sense of self-satisfaction or even satisfaction about life.
I tell them all the time, love. They do it to themselves. They think they doing something and they only putting their own foot in their ass. It's like running on a treadmill. You're burning calories, but you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You running in place. You chasing tail because you're not critically thinking for yourself. When you allow another motherfucker, especially government Satan Zaddy, to think for you, you ain't going nowhere fast. Stagnant.
That's exactly why I told myself I refuse to go to one of them therapy. It ain't even about not going to them. It's just about understanding, being honest with yourself about what you can get from certain situations and what you can't get. That's what I'm trying to explain. That's why I made the live the other day when I said a lot of y'all think money make you real. You think degrees and shit like that make you accomplished. You think material stuff and prized possessions and shit like that make you in a space where you know, are somehow better than others. But it be people that be having only a third of the shit y'all have, but be satisfied and genuinely happy with themselves and enjoying life. That's doing it the right way. That's in a space where they way better off than y'all.
I swear, some of the most healthiest couples and the happiest couples make up the ugliest people. No cap, guys. Catch what I'm saying? Like some of the happiest couples are ugly people. It's not this baddie and this it's not a Cardi B and Offset couple. It's an ugly couple because they got time to focus in on what they need to focus on. The girl, she ain't thirst trapping for niggas' attention. The dude, he ain't overspending for bitches' attention when they supposed to be together. Peep game, guys. Some of the most at peace and black lovish couples in the black community are the ugly ones. All these ones that be looking for perfection with all that lace front bullshit, them motherfuckers be unholy and unfulfilled, bro.
Yes, you gotta like as women, understanding your power, understanding your ability to control, who you have the ability to control, who your power actually moves, and knowing how to use that for the greater good, basically, for the betterment of self, your family unit. Like some of y'all, like I'm gonna just be real. You get offended by what I say because you using your power and your essence as a woman in a way to manipulate people. And the shit y'all be doing, it don't even be like, it don't even be helping you and your kids, the seeds you created, win in the end. A lot of y'all, like I was just saying.
Exactly. Shit just be built around manipulation and all that bullshit. Just like how y'all be manipulating your husbands and be manipulating your men, you manipulate the kids. Your whole life you live a whole manipulation. But guess what, bitch? You can't manipulate me. You cannot manipulate my truth. That shit might have worked for you for your whole life. So now you done met your match now. Know that. You met your match now, sis. Salute, squad.
And you'll understand what relationships are for. Like y'all look for what is he doing for me? What is she doing for me? What can you do for me? Instead of looking.
And that's why they can't respect my truth. Cause see, I'm not doing nothing for you, sis. I'm not doing nothing for you. Know what I mean? Now I'll do something to you, which is change your life, help you change your life. But I ain't doing nothing for you. So don't come to my page looking for nothing. You gonna get some truth. That's what you're gonna get. Don't come to my page looking for me to simp for you or none of that. That's what you can get. You can get some truth.
That what this shit is doing to you as a person. The work gets so hard to do on self when you done allow so many different relationships to use you up to the point where you don't even know where to begin. This is when a lot of y'all get on one-on-one calls with me, and I be like, what you got going on? Y'all be like, everything. Well, what's wrong? Everything, love, everything. For you don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin.
Right. How you could be so educated, but a simple question like that, you everything, and then y'all get with these dudes, and for some reason y'all done trick these dudes into believing that a relationship in the black community consists of up and down and this and that. Brothers, don't be fooled by these black bitches, bro. That's a lie, bro. I'm with a black female, and that's not what the relationship is about. A black relationship does not consist of none of that. You know what I mean? How they say our relationship could be equally as peaceful as the any other community's relationship, bro. The Asians' relationship, because they got the number one and they got the least amount of single house, right? So this is statistically, guys, and I'm telling you, that's because of the way they both was raised, the way the sons were raised by the mothers, and the way the daughters were raised by the mothers. All right. So if we get to that, then we'll be good in our community. But Ms. Goodbread and I, we don't none of that. That's a lie. That's a lie, bro. Don't let them fool you. They convince y'all into believing that because they haven't done the work on themselves. So any given time, that stupidity will flare up and knock you right off your purpose. So don't believe that, bro. Don't believe that, bro. You see how I move with my black woman? That's how your relationship's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. It's funny how they can be like, everybody's relationship ain't the same, but it's that. But why didn't everybody's relationship work? Like, why everybody's relationship fucked up though? Everybody's relationship can be fucked up the same, but it can't work the same. Fuck out of here. They lying.
Well, what's wrong? Everything, love, everything. For you don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. You don't know where the bad and the good meet. You don't know shit because you done been in so many different relationships and like, or hell, you could have been in one and that motherfucker just did shit to you, and all you was looking at is what was the person doing for you.
Cause their mama told them get all you can get all you can get. The mama ain't tell them nothing else but how to use a person. So they sitting there using them for what he could do for them, instead of not seeing it's turning them into a
You got
lazy
streets, you
dummy.
got the school, you got street smarts, you got book smarts, but then you got common sense, and that shit is missing in both. Like, I know some niggas real street smart, but don't have no fucking common sense. I know some people real book smart, don't have no fucking common sense. That's why I tell y'all, real don't got shit to do with how many degrees you got or how much money you done made off of selling whatever work you selling in the streets. It's hard to evaluate self when your mindset is not reasonable and practical about what's going on in your environment. When you cannot manage emotions. When you was never taught about stress management and shit like that. Like, I'm gonna do a Zoom meeting on stress management, management of emotions. Like, that shit is coming. And I'm doing these purposely in a Zoom setting because on here, some of y'all ain't ready for that. So for the people that know that they're ready and they willing to spend their money to be able to get that knowledge, cool, we'll go there.
Facts, squad. We'll be back to our Saturday classes starting next Saturday, guys. So, you know what I mean? I have the flyers and I have the marketing out on the community tab. So, yeah, we're going to get back to our work too, guys.
I don't bother anybody. People come around me, just manipulate me. You gotta understand, like, y'all gotta understand. How can I explain this? Enlightenment in life and growth and, you know, becoming aware of self and personal accountability is you understanding that you're genuinely in control of, you know, everything that be happening to you in life, including the people that you attract. And a lot of y'all, like, I seen somebody, shout out to you, Monique, who was like, I'm ready for the Zoom. I don't care about the price. A lot of y'all, you would spend $100 on some Jordans. You would spend $100 on an outfit. You would spend $100 in the club quick on 3 or 4 drinks. You would throw $100 or more in the street.
And that's a fact. And I go for you too, fellas. When we start having these programs on these Saturday classes, man, I want y'all to invest. You know, I don't ask y'all for nothing. And salute to my guy James for the Cash App. Salute to Down South Yella. I saw the Cash App this morning. Salute to you, my G. But you know, guys, that's volunteer. If y'all want to do that, y'all do that. But when it comes to these stream yards, these private stream yards, guys, I want y'all to invest, bro. I need y'all to get to them classes. You can ask D Brown, ask KDH, bro. That class, that $20 class worth $1,500, bro. And you niggas will go out there and buy an eighth for $20. Y'all even go get a girl $20 to make her happy to get an eighth. But you won't invest in yourself. Everything start with you. You gotta invest in yourself. Some of y'all got these YouTube channels and y'all don't invest in it and shit. Like, what? How, bro, how the fuck do you think you gonna get anywhere if you don't invest in you, bro?
Club, but when it come to like spending some money on some shit that's gonna actually put some real life thoughts and shit in your mind for forward progress, you ain't gonna spend no money on that. You in control of your surroundings, you in control of your thoughts, you in control of your actions, you in control of what type of people you let in your space. If you don't have no boundaries, all that shit lies with you. And this is what I be saying.
You are right, B-More. You can't teach people who don't respect you. That's why I don't be around people who don't respect me. You know what I mean? So I tell people, get the fuck away from me real quick. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember, respect, you can't be respecting these people by default nowadays. Just because I don't respect you don't mean you got to I got to disrespect you. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I don't need you to respect me. Just don't disrespect me. And you disrespect me when I put something out there in general, and then y'all start to personally attack me. Y'all start to talk about my relationship with my mother. That ain't got shit to do. I never attacked B More. You know what I mean? B More is your name. If I say black woman, that's not B More. So for you to jump on my post and start personally attacking me, it's up. You know what I mean? It's up. Which that's the problem with a lot of you. You think y'all could just say stuff and do stuff, and no, we're not supposed to say nothing back. Like, sis, we in the era of equality. We in the era of equal times. You know what I mean? See, thank you, Samantha P. Because again, a lot of people just go off of what they hear because they never really met anybody white. They never met anybody black, but they go off of what the movies say, what the TV say. You know what I mean? Now, who hurt you? What black woman hurt you? The stupid ones like yourself, sis, because y'all just don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all have been manipulated. The black man have been manipulated, but the black man have done the work on themselves. Black men are doing the work on themselves to get rid of the generational curse. You women push the generational curse forward, and it's going to take a man to put his foot down and break the generational curse, and then go back and teach one of y'all how not to continue the generational curse again. That's how it's going to work. Y'all gonna make it to where none of your brothers want to mess with you, and nobody's gonna come back for you, and that's gonna be on y'all. And then you can't be mad at nobody but who? But the black woman, your sisters. So instead of trying to silence men from telling the truth to your black sisters, maybe you should go help your sisters. Are you on your sisters' channels? The sisters' channel. Do you go to the women on social media? Because that's on Facebook and social media and Instagram. Do you go to those girls that's twerking and shaking their ass? And do you go to their page and be like, you know what I mean? Are you your mother? Like, do you have mother issues? You know what I mean? Do you go to those women? Be more. I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Be more. Do you go to those women and ask them? Do they have mother issues? You know what I mean? Now, and again, I ask you, now, Love Dorsey said every single thing that I just told you. She hate her mother? Do she hate her mother? You see how you're using a line, you're using a playbook line, you're using a statement that is used by many manipulated black women. It have no value. It has no value. It has no meaning. You just say it to say it because you think it's cute.
All that shit lies with you. And this is what I be saying. This is why I be saying what I be saying, especially about us as women, because when we don't understand our value, when we don't understand our power, when we don't understand.
Like B-More. That's like Miss B-More. Miss B-More don't understand her power. She don't understand the motherfucking thing. And now it's just hitting her. This information is hitting her brain. And it's like, now she's faced with, should I guard the cat shit? Should I guard this cat box and lie and pretend? Or should I just, you know what, shut the fuck up and take this new information and make myself a better woman? Because obviously I'm on YouTube at 10:18 in the morning, you know what I mean? And looking, what are you looking for? What are you looking for, B-More? What are you looking for on YouTube at 10:18 in the morning? Inspiration, hope, lies?
Understand our value, when we don't understand our power, when we don't understand our ability to control those around us, those that we've created, you be in a space where all you be doing is creating generational curses and situations where the stuff that you doing is changing people for the worse.
Exactly, like them kids. All she doing is promoting generational curse right now. All she doing is trying to come in my chat and trying to convince us people, logical thinking, critically thinking men that know what's going on, some dumb shit. She wants us to believe the old shit. She thrive off old. This is an example of somebody who haven't picked up a book and read what's going on in reality since she left school, since she got all of them degrees, if she got
And it
degrees.
works out the worst for us in the end. I know it's worth it because I know what all this knowledge I got did for my life. Some of y'all just don't know it's worth it.
Exactly. Exactly. I told y'all what it did. I show y'all every day what it did for me, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna post a schedule for the Zoom meeting so y'all can know what topics is coming up. For what they be 1 hour sessions, 1 hours, and it's a chance. It's easier because you also able to talk. You know what I mean? Zooms are visual and verbal, so you'll be able to speak up. You want to try to type what you're trying to say, or ask me via text. But a lot of y'all, I could tell, like even by your ability to jump on the opportunity to learn something that ain't no adults in your life teaching you this shit. I know they not, cause half this shit like it was an enlightenment coming out of my brain. So I know a bitch ain't tell you this shit. I know they did not in the way that I'm explaining it, not in the way that I'm breaking it down, not in the terms and the analogies that I'm putting it as far as relating it to real life. To get in the Zoom, all you gotta do is text the number in my bio. On Instagram, the girls on my booking team, they'll get you locked in on whichever topic you're trying to jump in. I'm doing one tomorrow on the lies that women tell. For those of y'all that's not ready to do work on self, you probably immediately offended by the title, like the retarded asshole earlier. But, whatever. When you understand as a woman, like I said, your power, your ability to control your worth, the lies that you tell self, others, that you project out based on your hurt, based on not being able to heal, based on not having the proper examples, based on not understanding, what.
Bingo. And that's how they deflect. See that comment that you made? And I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm just, like I said, this is what I do. I'm a professional at this. I like to use you for talking points and to teach my youths. You know what I mean? When a female say stupid shit like this, you know what I mean? That's all. This person right here know what time it is. She know what it is. She know that abuse that moms do. She know what it is. She know what it is. But she been conditioned to trick herself and deflect it on me now. Now I'm reflecting. I'm deflecting it. You know what I mean? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is. Because you are one. You are one.
What the whole point of life is. And a lot of y'all don't pay attention to a lot of shit. Like women, we when I say life begins and ends with us, when it comes to certain shit just across the world, like women be the leading gender in a lot of shit that molds and changes the direction of stuff. When major crises and huge changes happen across the world as far as things, the way that things operate, women be the front runners and playing a role in getting people used to, getting societies and different cultures.
And that's a fact. And that's why they don't respect the black community to this day. Ain't no motherfucking man. It's the shit y'all do and carry on. Your little BT awards. How y'all run out there looking like hoes and everything you do is hoish and shit. Some other communities don't do that. But y'all constantly wanna talk about what the other communities do. Y'all niggas is the laughing stock, yo. Y'all see how y'all carry on at that BT award, bro. That's y'all niggas. Y'all think that shit cute.
Used to the changes, that have taken place when it comes to healthcare.
But I bet you'll sit there, Miss B More, you'll sit there and watch a whole BET show and applaud those black people, and you won't it never cross your mind to question their mental state or who hurt them to where they get on the fucking stage, butt ass nigga, damn near, body paint and shaking their ass. You know, those people hurt. Those people more hurt than a person telling the truth. You know that, man? The people eating their life away, people that ate into obesity, they more hurt than a person telling you the truth. But y'all not used to identifying hurt in that way. Y'all identify hurt in a phony way. Like I said, y'all run around here talking about how y'all not the same, how y'all all different, but y'all talk the same, y'all think the same, and you react the same. Go to my comment section. It's about 500 dummies that respond like this. Something about my moms. What do my moms have to do with the truth? My mom's one of those ladies that could have got her degrees for $200. You know what I mean? So what? She don't give a fuck about no education. She know. Let me tell you something, right? My mom's got caught up with the little EHCCI scandal. That was when the computers first came out. When computers first came out, they sold her on a computer, right? Because black women are the most educated. They sold her on a computer. She been spending student loan money till I seen her make her last payment when I was 16, 17 years old, bro. Ma'am. So you want to tell me about education? You want to tell me about education and you want to tell me about the relationship with my moms? I wish my moms didn't have the relationship y'all be having with y'all kids at that time. Because I would have been able to tell her, like, hey, that's dumb, you stupid bitch. Don't do that. And look, she wouldn't have had student loan. But of course, y'all take this position because y'all the mother that the kid can't tell y'all nothing. When the kid nowadays got more information in an hour than y'all get in 2 months. You know what I mean? More information in an hour than y'all get in 2 months, guys. Think about it. The world changed and evolved every second. So if you still running off of the stuff your moms taught you, bro, you a fool. And that's for men and women, boys and girls.
When it comes to healthcare, when it comes to even politics, when it comes to a lot of you just don't know your worth, you don't know your value, you don't understand the importance of me managing my emotions and getting this shit right for a change as a woman. For the sake of my children, for the sake of the men I come in contact with, and it's important to understand your values so that you don't allow men to come in your life. But the thing about women is, when you get into our feminine side, like having the wrong type of guy, choosing the wrong type of guy, staying with the wrong type of guy, having the wrong kind of men in your household will turn you into a different person. But nowadays, y'all be worried about what a nigga can do, for you, instead of really looking at what is being with this man doing to me. How have I changed or evolved as a woman? Has it been for the better? Has it been for the worse? Have I become numb? Am I out of touch with my emotions? Am I overly emotional? Do I tell myself lies to make it seem like it's not as bad as what it is? Am I in a space where my children
Bingo.
are missing out on getting life from me because I'm always miserable or bothered by the relationship not going the way I want? Is my happy defined by the nigga that
Message.
I'm with or how the relationship is going? Like, this is the
Message.
stuff y'all never actually consider. I be fucking telling y'all on these lives. Somebody said a black woman is allergic to these two words, accountability and submission. You know what? I can't even say that I'll disagree if we
You can't disagree with that, love, and we all know it and we all see it. Just some of us real enough to call it out. I ain't never been no punk.
gonna talk about the majority versus the minority of black women.
Great point. And it's the majority. The majority can't take no truth. The majority want to stay stupid, bro. They want to stay dumb, bro. Can't even help it, bro. Know what I mean? Can't even help them.
How much are they paying you to be stupid? You mean you're doing this shit for free?
Because I get most of my backlash on the stuff I'm saying from black women. I get most of the attitude from black women. I get most of the, she don't know what she talking about, from black women. I get most of the, oh, why she said that, from black women. I get most of the, somebody need to tell her to shut up, from black women. And I be talking about submission and being accountable and breaking generational curses, because nowadays we are the head of.
They never want to do the work, right, love? They always want us to shut up. They never want to do the real work. They just be like, shut up. Don't you be saying that. Hold on. Hold on. Don't you be saying that. That's what they do, right, love? They be hitting you with this shit too, love.
Shh, don't you be saying that. If Massa finds out, he'll kill you. You telling the truth around here? Shh,
Household based on the agenda
watch your
of
mouth, boy.
separating black families and pushing the nigga out based on the woman being overly independent. Like, it starts with us.
Exactly. She said it. I ain't say it.
Exactly. My audience is mostly black women and black men. Mark, I give it to y'all all the time. The thing is with when I speak on stuff that men need to get together on, when it come to me, I don't know what they do in the relationships with y'all, but when it come to me, I don't be no bunch of niggas on my live talking about, no, that ain't true. Or,
It never. It never. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. How many of y'all in the chat right now? Men, my good breads. How many of y'all in the chat could admit, yo, I wasn't shit? How many of y'all could put a 1 in the chat if you a good bread and you can admit, yo, I wasn't shit. I wasn't shit until I did the work. Shit, some of y'all probably still ain't shit. Put a 2 in the chat if you still ain't shit. Put a 1 in the chat if you can admit you wasn't shit. Go ahead, guys, real quick. Let's see. Let's see some truth here. Cause we know what the time it is. We know we can sit there and get our ass chewed out what we do wrong, and we can hear it. And I do that to y'all guys. I give y'all the work too. Cause remember, I said start with us. We can't expect the women to be good if we ain't get ourselves good. So we know what we do over here. But how many of us can really admit that shit? But you ever think a girl gonna say that? You ever think a female, a black woman gonna be no, but no, but exactly.
that ain't true. Or why should they be knowing? They already be knowing. They be 100% agreement when I speak on the shit that men need to get together as far as households and children and stand up for their responsibilities and stop letting women tell you what to do and try to control you based on these kids and what the fucking government telling them should be, and operate in a space where you be the type of father that you should be. Your job as a dad is not to please your baby mama. It's to make sure your kids got the right idea about your character. Fuck what I talk about all this shit.
And that's a fact, bro. And a black bitch will get triggered by that statement right there because you're removing the control and you're removing the manipulation. But that is a fact.
I don't have to spend 2-3 days worth of lives speaking on this shit because niggas hit the first time. Niggas book one-on-ones the first time and grasp it and go take it for what it's worth, and what they don't like, they leave it.
Exactly. So you hear that, my sister? My sister that had asked me the question, I forgot your name, Miss B-Mo. You hear that? Men statistically, and it's proven, have been doing the work. Men have been doing the work. Now, maybe not the men that you attract to or the men that's in your location, but like I said, you got to get out more. You got to get up off social media and get out more. Know what I mean?
I can't say that I disagree with that neither. Terrell said anytime a black woman isn't bashing a black man, she doesn't know nothing. I think that's why a lot of females sit here on my lives and they can't understand how she can sit here and talk about everything, but she won't talk about these niggas. And she won't say what these niggas, and I do, but it's like you miss it because you caught up in the concept that ain't all I talk about.
Dummy.
No, I know why they take my advice as an attack, because nobody never told it to them this way. It still don't change the fact you need to hear it.
Now you heard it from a female. You heard it from your sister. Unless y'all want to disown her now too. So y'all gonna disown her now too, right? You want her canceled too, right?
And the problem is nobody ain't told your ass this way. This is exactly why you haven't gotten it together yet. It's like it's so important for us as women to understand the shit that I be speaking on. Like even like for those of y'all that you got my lifestyle guide and you see where I start off talking about diet and stuff. Who cooking and picking the diet for the children? Like who cooking and picking the meals for the household? Females. Half the time, the depression you be going.
Right. So y'all don't want to talk about the statistics on obesity, right? Because women is building, women is contributing, women is contributing to the community. Yeah, which I contributing. Popeye's chicken sandwiches, raising big, fat, obese kids. Huh? Because you ain't got time, because you working hours, so you got to grab food on the fly. So you just grabbing fast food to feed your kid because you got to work to keep up with this narrative of strong and independent. Now your kid fat. Look, your kid already starting off on the back end of life. Because society don't treat fat kids, fat people in the workplace kind. Ain't really a market. So you already fucking your kid up, like I said.
Going through the way you feel about yourself has to do with how you eat. Being educated on what the food nowadays is doing and the preservatives in it and the way your body processes and break down certain stuff and how certain stuff that you eat don't get broken down. It just goes straight through you and does nothing for you. These are things that like, especially as females, we have to take a responsibility of knowing. Like it's something that like, you gotta know. And then understanding the stuff I understand, playing and staying in your role as a woman, as a feminine figure, as a strong, but in the presence of a man, you gonna have to be a man. A lot of y'all, you trying to do too much as a woman, and then you wonder why the niggas you keep attracting is pussy niggas, soft ass niggas, crybaby ass niggas, scary
Message.
ass niggas, mama boy
Message.
ass niggas. Niggas that don't know how to create stability, niggas that come in your life and they wreak havoc and fuck up stuff and pretend like they didn't, can't take accountability. That's what you attract. It's because you ain't got no space in your life for a real man. You only got enough space for a half a man. You do so much as a woman, do so much as a nigga because you think you both. And it ain't nothing but a little small triangle in your full circle of life. So can't nothing but a piece of man slide up in that shit. You can't get a whole nigga. You can't get a real nigga. You can't get a grown ass man. You can't get a well-rounded ass man because he don't fit. You already doing 85% of it. Supposed to be 50-50. You be a woman and play your role. He play his role. Man, woman come together, we make 100% unity. It can't be like, because you all over here.
Exactly.
You think that's the niggas' fault.
All over the basketball court. Like I told you, it's a team sport. Here she trying to be the point guard, the center, the power forward. It's like, man, ma'am, I'm trying to box out for the rebound, and you boxing me out for the rebound, and we on the same team, and my position is to box out. Like, come on. How the fuck relationship gonna work? But these be them same capping ass sisters jump on here talking about they got a man, though. No, you don't. You got a remote control nigga. That's what you got.
Exactly. Listening to reply, don't understand shit, can't take personal accountability. Why y'all think like some of my biggest supporters is older African American women that be late 40s, 50s, and 60s? Know why? Because they was you hoes at one point. They was me at one point.
Oh, you lucky, man. I'm still strengthened with those ones. See, you're a female, so they accept it coming from you. See, I'm a guy, so they think all guys is supposed to be stupid. So I get it, but I don't give a fuck how old they is. If you want the truth, you come get it. And if you want to lie, I got some work for you. Point blank and period. I don't give a fuck how old you is. Middle age, old, crippling, blind, and babies too will get this work.
Thinking they had it all figured out, handling niggas a certain type of way, going through relationships a certain type of way, raising their kids the way their mama raised them, and they realized that young lady know what the fuck she talking about. Cause that same shit she talking about, I did and I regret it. And y'all always gotta wait till y'all get that.
And that's a fact. And salute to the black sister that I met yesterday, my queen sister. Yo, I met her in the community tab and we was chopping it up and she was spilling, boy. She said exactly what Love Dorsey just said, bro. She woke up. In fact, I showed y'all her comment. I think I showed it in the video last night. Go back and watch that comment, man. That's a sister. Now that's a strong black woman, bro.
Age to finally say, you know what, Mom was right. She was right about that shit we was doing in relationships and the way we was moving, and how we was trying to play both roles, and how a bitch wasn't trying to be feminine, didn't want to submit to a nigga, stayed around too long, never used the door when you were supposed to, always felt like you was a victim of something. It's always somebody else's fault. It's always a why God moment, kicking your kids out at 18 because the government said that's the age that they should be able to stand on their own, knowing you ain't taught them shit, because you ain't know shit, because your mama ain't know shit. I wouldn't give a fuck how many degrees that motherfucker got. If you can't manage stress, if you can't identify emotions, if you don't understand the bigger picture on life, being a journey on understanding self and getting to know you, and nobody else can tell you what type of you supposed to be, it's something you have to do for you. None of that shit mean anything. Y'all gonna wait till y'all get that age and realize like they realizing, damn, I fucked off for a while.
Yeah, that's when they want to talk about God and Jesus, and we just got to get back and connect to the Bible and this and that. Mind you, in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and 50s, they didn't give a fuck about no Bible, Jesus Christ, Allah, none of that. Now all of a sudden, hope God with you.
A lot of y'all do same thing. You gonna wait till you get old, like the older niggas that be on here telling me I'm knowing what I'm talking about, where they done spent their younger years instead of growing up and being a grown man, figuring out how to get your own space. Cause your mama didn't teach you this shit. Half you niggas like all y'all been doing all y'all life is either living with your mother or living with a bitch.
Message.
You go from your mama house to moving in with a female, and you think it makes it okay because you get to say, I be paying all the bills there. I give her the money for the bills, or I be paying them. But nigga, as a grown man, you should have been got out here and researched how to get your own fucking place, fix your own credit score.
This dude right here, Solo One AOK, Solo One AOK. This is you right here. I hope you listening, bro. This is you. I can tell you it's this reek of you.
Put some stuff in your name so these hoes can stop controlling the way that you move. They already, I'm telling y'all in the front of this video, don't know how to use their power and control for the right shit. And then y'all let them tell y'all what to do and control y'all as a man. How the fuck she gonna tell you what decisions to make as a man? How she gonna, but y'all let them do it. Y'all let them do it. Half of y'all niggas around here, you trying to parent based on pleasing the baby mama. I just told y'all niggas this. That ain't what parenting about. She ain't got to thank you. She ain't got to thank you nothing as a daddy. It's about what your kids think. And when I do the Zoom on shit that was missing in your upbringing, 90% of y'all need to be on there. Because the stuff I'm going to talk about, bitch, you was missing it in your upbringing. 100% facts. Some of y'all, your mamas right on you. You one of them mamas that you ain't teach your son shit. He moved from with you, move with a bitch. Go.
And that's a fact, bro. You send him to school and hope that the school will teach him up. You leave him in front of the TV and hope the TV is teach him up. But you ain't teach him shit. That's understandable. You ain't know shit. You don't know shit. You the head of household and you the dumbest person in the house. But it's sad. And y'all run, and then you got the simp enforcers like this dude who would jump here and cape for women. Only dudes that's caping for women is the dudes raised by a hell of a bitch. I'm telling you.
Well, with her, she put him out. Get tired of you getting on him by doing shit right. You put him out or he leave just cause of attitude and go back and find another bitch to stay with. At no point will you ever say as a grown woman, because you know y'all swear y'all be all that, know everything, got all these degrees and shit, swear you hot shit because you got your little CNA certificate. You ain't gonna never be a grown woman and tell your son, listen, I fucked up. I should have been taught you as a man how to go get your own space for you.
And that's the problem. But then you got the women that call men dusty who move like that to their son. You get what I'm saying? So y'all actually talking about the boys that y'all raised. Cause the dudes that did the work on themselves, they done removed their hat from that. They removed their ticket from the hat. So you ain't talking about us. You talking about the same little niggas your friend, your homegirl, who you don't check is raising. You know what I'm saying? That means you talking about that homegirl that I talked about her. I generalized black women. So here we go. Let's attack him. But the women that I'm talking about is the same women putting out those bad products of men that you like to talk about. Make it make sense, ladies. See, that's why I tell you, y'all always addressing the creation, but because y'all want to skip around addressing the creator because y'all all share this woman privilege shit. How can women be right and women to be the mothers of these men and the men are so wrong? So what do that make the mothers? Come on, bro.
Own space for you. That way you ain't got to feel no type of way about me, and you ain't got to have these little girls putting your ass out every time they met. You hoes ain't gonna never say that. You're never gonna fix your mouth to say to your children you was wrong about some shit because you want to get on here the same way you be parenting and make it seem like you already got it figured out. Sit here and look at me and be like, yeah, tell them, love, but I'm talking to your ass. Shit be big facts. A lot of y'all don't understand, like all of us as adults, you get to a point where you realize my parents don't got it all figured out. They was telling me what to do all my childhood, but when I look at what's going on in the world, on TV, on social media, and what, like, you know, what I want out of life, they ain't got none of it. You know what?
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one! You dirty...
Get online. I'm finna go look at TV. I'm finna get out in the world and find people that got the things that I value or that I see as valuable in life and listen and follow them. That's when you stop listening to your parents. You know, the old folks call it, oh, they just hard-headed. They ain't no motherfucking hard-headed. Bitch, you don't got nothing to show me that matter with the bigger picture in life. I go through some heartache.
Exactly. And that's not being mean or disrespectful to your mother. That don't mean you have a bad relationship with your mother. You just realized it and you figured it out. You figured out that you got to speak up. You got to be looking for answers because the answers wasn't given to you. They weren't told to you.
Right now, you ain't never sat me down and talked to me about stress management and, you know, identifying emotions and how you got to go to work when life hitting and shit like that. You ain't never sat down and explained to me generational wealth or the way life insurance policies work when you pay into them and get bought off of them. If you struggle, if I needed a car right now, you ain't got $1,000 or $2,000 to give me as a down payment. You can't put me on your credit card because you ain't got one because your credit fucked up. Like, as your children realize the same way we did that you ain't.
Now I ask, where do black women and modern women get their information from? Where do they get their information? Is it safe to say that your life reflects on where you get your information from. So is it safe to say that these mothers are setting these daughters up in the black community, guys? You know what I mean? Is it safe to say that fathers are more important than we thought in the black community, guys? And is it safe to say, see, the other communities are doing a little bit better because single motherhood is not a motherfucking promotion. They don't make a motherfucking whole music award TV show. So promoting it in these other communities.
Did that you ain't got a fuck thing that actually matter, but you got a whole lot of mouth and a whole lot of do this, and I told you to do that, and you need to jump when I tell you.
I ask y'all again, guys, what are they most educated in, guys? And how to clean their mother house? Because that's all they know coming up out of school. All they know how to do is clean their mother whole house. They know how to cook. Regular basic shit. What do the schools teach our sisters that they use to help our community? That's $1 million question, guys. When this video is over, put in the chat, what do black women do to help our community? You know what I mean? With their education. How do black women use the education that they so desperately hang over the black man head, because they are the most enrolled over us. Yes, they're the most educated over black men. How do they use that to help the black community? You know what I mean? And how are they going to use that to defeat the Asians who's taking over?
And I told you to do that, and you need to jump when I tell you. That's when they stop listening to your ass. That's when y'all kids gonna stop listening to y'all. That's when y'all stop listening to y'all parents. Ho gonna talk about my mama got 2 bachelor's degrees. Your mama could have 8 bachelor's degrees, ho, and she still ain't teaching this shit I'm telling you. That's why you on here looking at me.
Dummy. Dummy.
It's the truth. It's the fucking truth. She said, how can I not be hard on myself? Listen, this is the thing. The shit ain't about being hard on yourself. It ain't about feeling bad about the shit I'm saying. It's about when you realize it, what you gonna do about it. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's the real question. If you one of them niggas that realize, damn, majority of my life I have been just living with people. I ain't, you know what? Excuse me, I'm exactly who she talking about. I ain't never actually took the time to like look into my own shit and get my own space. Like there's a certain feeling you get as an adult when you got your own space. When you can walk through this motherfucker, bills paid, butt naked, doing whatever the fuck you want, clean up, don't clean up, leave food out, put food up, whatever you want to do. And some of y'all, you've never had that feeling. And it's your mama fault, because she never told you what I'm saying now. That it is a certain feeling of liberation and self satisfaction to have things that belong to you, that you worked for on your own and got. Not that a nigga gave you, or a bitch lended you, or a hoe, brought to you, that you went and got for yourself. This is the stuff that y'all mamas ain't tell y'all this shit. Not in the way I'm saying it. Y'all parents ain't telling y'all, listen, get life insurance and pay into it while you're young. Because usually when you hit, especially for African American people that don't be fucking eating right and shit, by the time your ass turn 38, 39, 40, in your 50s, you already got high blood pressure, diabetes, something wrong with your kidney, you spent all your young years in the club, your liver fucked up from drinking all that motherfucking Ciroc, Patron, and goddamn Hennessy. You in a space where you got all kind of issues, health issues and shit like that. And when you go to get life insurance, a lot of times you get denied for the shit. This is the real reason why a lot of motherfucking black people be having fish fries and fucking cans in the store trying to pay for a funeral. It ain't cause a bitch ain't had the money for life insurance and shit like that. It really be because the motherfucker tried to get them policies and shit, but they tried to get them too late. Y'all parents ain't telling y'all this shit. Y'all be young thinking, I don't plan on dying no time soon, so I don't need that. It ain't even about that. Guns and butter, assets and liabilities, shit that a bill that you pay into, that shit gains equity, meaning you can borrow off of this. Y'all mamas ain't telling y'all this shit.
Again, if she had allowed your daddy to stay in your life, your daddy would have definitely put you on to that. Because in our society, men are forced to double a double. Men are forced to get out there. It's our job to be out there in the workplace.
I know I'm right. Somebody say I work in the insurance, and I know I'm right. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't get on here and say shit I don't know. I know it. I come from the hood, from nothing. I've been around all my life people that think like this and operate. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what's being told to y'all in your upbringing. I know what's being said. I know what it be. You get on here and cap with me.
They could cap all they want, love. We know. We from the hood. We look just like them. They try to play dumb. They try to play us like we stupid. We not supposed to say nothing. We supposed to be quiet. We supposed to just sit there and just let them run amok. And we ain't hurting you. So if you know what we doing, so just leave us alone. Let us do it.
Shh, don't you be saying that. If Massa finds out, he'll kill you. You telling the truth around here? Shh, watch your mouth, boy.
All you want to. I'm not one of them people easily fooled by no outfits, no degrees from an educational system that purposely leave out the vital stuff. You can't arm me with no, I have a doctorate in teaching. Bitch, they don't teach you in college unless you go into some sort of credit or banking course. The way to maneuver and leverage credit and money and understanding in life, like, you know, going to school for 8 years, acquiring a whole bunch of
If the
debt,
shoe
trying to land
fits,
a job where
let
you don't know
them
how to manage your
wear
money
it.
and you don't know how to fucking equalize or balance out your income to debt ratio. So the degrees don't mean a fuck thing. Ain't nobody telling y'all this. So you think walking around with your nose tooted up and your hair silk pressed make you feel like you better than somebody else because you got a degree? No, bitch. I understand what the fuck's really going on out here, and I know what your ass wasn't told based on how you sashaying around here thinking you got it figured out. Just like the whole earlier, my mother has 2 bachelor's degrees, and she still raised your dumb ass wrong. That's why you on the Love Dorsey Live.
Remember you in prayer.
Now you tag her and tell her
Anyone
help
else have a
any
word
day.
from the Lord, a testimony of God's goodness? Come home drunk from school, laying up with men, out there prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking me in balls.
Motherfuckers give you education and knowledge in exchange for fucking being economically fucked, financially fucked.
Bingo. Message. But not mine's. Not mine's. She got a dad in her life, so she got some discipline. So she got some truth in her life. And then that order, guys. Yes, sir.
I got a Zoom meeting coming up too on the understanding of teamwork in relationships, and it's specifically for urban people, specifically for Black people to understand how we're operating in a space where we're, working against one another when it comes to the upbringing of the children, working against one another when it comes to important information and sharing knowledge in our culture and within our community, how we working against one another when it comes to sisterhood and brotherhood and just being in a space where you understand what's important overall for our people to move forward. Because that ain't being taught neither. That's another thing too. And I got a live coming on that. It's gonna hurt some of y'all feelings, but I do have a live coming on parents that's competing with their children. The same way I just said I'm having a live on just the understanding of teamwork within relationships. Because a lot of y'all, you're in a relationship, but you're in competition with one another, and that's not how it works. A lot of y'all women in relationships, and you think Because
You don't
your
find
mama
that
told you
suspicious?
that in a relationship,
You
even
don't
if they
find
can't
that
play equal
suspicious?
roles, meaning y'all supposed to operate the same when it comes to everything. It's to the point where y'all get mad at niggas for not thinking or, saying or operating the way that you would. But you a woman and he a man, so you want the nigga to act like a bitch. You want him to think like a bitch. You want him to be in a space like, well, how Steve Harvey got y'all thinking like a man. You want a nigga to think like a bitch. Like, this is what you're asking him to do in retrospect of y'all being. No, man. No. And when I say stuff like a man ain't supposed to do what a woman tell him to do, like when it comes to his life decisions, when it comes to like what I'm gonna stand on as a man, that's the problem with a lot of y'all. You seen as fake or flawed or not real because how your actions be, but it ain't because you really just doing flaw shit on your own. It's because somebody else, and it's usually the opposite sex, telling you what you should be doing, and then you can't stand on that or follow through with it. That's why you look flawed. Because a bitch told you to choose red. As a man, you really wanted to choose blue. And because she had you choose red and you chose it, now you operating on red like you don't want to be there. So you look flawed. But that's because you let somebody else tell you what to do that's outside of self and what self really wants. Because life is a journey about knowing self, whether you male or female. And when you mix with somebody, you need to mix and mingle with them based on what the relationship is going to do to you in your journey in life, not what can they do for you. That's exactly what's going on. Most people winging it. They trying to figure it out because the bitch didn't tell them the real shit. But they knew this stuff. Like if I talk to anybody, older parents, any of the elder people that's on here, they agree. They know the shit I'm saying. They just didn't feel like it was relevant to fucking instill in their children. Instead, they told you to do what they tell you to do. Clean up their house, run your ass
Exactly.
in the house, beat your ass like how we got beat as slaves when we wouldn't do what the fuck they told us to do. That type of shit. That's the stuff they thought was valuable.
And that's why it's prevalent in the black community today. That is what created the culture. That's what created the vibe in the culture, guys. We tell you no lies. We ain't up here just bashing women. We ain't fuck want to bash women for. We fuck out of there. If y'all not that important, stop trying to make yourself that important. If you want to be that important, do the work, sis. If you start doing the work, then you can start feeling important, as important as you want. I mean, niggas that's doing the work still ain't gonna pay you no attention. But you'll be doing the work though. You'll be better off where you is right now.
How a lot of African American elders and parents will not sit in front of the youngins and admit they did shit wrong.
That's the generational curse. Remember I tell y'all, I remember last night we found out what a hell of a mother is. A mother, a black woman, white woman, Asian moms that is stuck on stupid. They is stuck on they self, and they self is stupid, bro. Yeah. And that don't mean me and my moms we got a great relationship. Now I got to go bring y'all the clip where me and my moms was on the show together and shit. I got to bring the clip now to show y'all what I'm transparent. I could have my moms do a show with me. If my dad was here, I have my dad do a show with me. You know what I mean? Only person I can't get to do a show with me, and it's okay, is my baby mother, my daughter's moms. You know what I mean? Cause she don't like attention. Ain't that see the pattern? So I'm just one of them niggas that I'm good at picking women that don't like attention. You gotta get to that, bro. You gotta make yourself great, fellas. You gotta make yourself great. And it's gonna start with removing any information any female ever gave you in your life, bro. You gotta get rid of any female information that she ever gave you. And you gotta get to that information on your own, bro. I absolutely mean that, bro.
They did shit wrong.
No. This is why people running around here can't admit they did shit wrong. This is why niggas can't apologize. You know what I mean? This is why niggas can't own up to their own shit. Niggas is just equally as unaccountable as these bitches.
And see, this is the thing too. Some of y'all, you might have said some of the stuff to your kids that I be saying. But if you don't lead by example,
right,
you still go out into the world after you said these gems to them.
Yeah, because we in a community where do as I say, not as I do. How the fuck you gonna tell a little kid that when God, it's in a book that you're not even supposed to be saying anything, bitch? You supposed to be showing and leading by actions. So how the fuck can you say do as I say, not as I do? But this is the community that we live in. Up is down and down is up. Fake is now the new real.
Listen to somebody else that is a better example to them of what success is. That's why you can't just be telling bitches, go get life insurance and you ain't got none. Make sure you buy a house and you ain't trying to buy one.
Go to college and you didn't go to college. That's dumb.
Keep your credit up and you ain't fixing your credit. Like, you have to really be an example for your children all the way around. One of the main reasons and one of the most important reasons why I go so hard on the internet is because my kids be on the internet.
Right.
Just like y'all kids, they infatuated.
Right. The kids be on the internet. The internet really for the kids. Us adults done took the fucking internet over. You know what I mean? But the internet for the kids.
With the idea of learning, being entertained by the internet. So, my daughter get online. I'm one of the leading influencers on this motherfucker. So when it come down to listening to me, the internet listen to me. So I'm gonna appeal to everything out here that you fuck, so you can run with what the hell I'm telling you, because I'm in your corner. I'm the best.
Right. And I got results, guys. I got proven results. You name a content creator that got all custody of his kids, you know what I mean? In his kid, all custody of his kids, in his kid's life, you know what I mean? The right way. Got a black woman, you know what I mean? Not married, never been divorced. You name them. You name them. You know what I mean? But you'll get up here and shit all over me for telling the truth, and then run and suck fart out of these rappers who is doing the same thing, telling y'all niggas, calling y'all bitches, calling y'all all this extra shit. But y'all don't see the negativity in that, because, wow, they could get y'all to twerk. They could get y'all to be complacent of what's going on. They could distract y'all from the work that y'all need to be doing. See, I ain't distracting y'all. I'm bringing it to y'all. Y'all don't like that, though. Can't make this shit up, man. Know what I mean? But I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm here, man. I'm here now. Know what I mean? I'm enjoying myself. And you old bitches, new bitches ain't scaring nobody. Because like I said, I don't need nothing from y'all. So y'all can get all this work. Now, y'all could bluff. Y'all could scare another nigga who might need something for y'all, or who's scared of getting canceled because he want to parlay in front of these other bitches. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't need nothing from y'all. I need y'all to fix y'all shit so that we can get this community fixed, if that's what we doing. If not, I don't mind making a whole lot of money off of this stupid shit too. And I'm just real enough to tell you that. So you can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but you won't call me broke, nigga. You won't call me in poverty.
I'm the best you got on your team. And I'm going to show you better than I can tell you every time. Half the stuff I tell y'all, I don't necessarily verbally say it to my children. I show them through actions. In a relationship, the stuff I be on here telling you females, I apply it. Like, I can add my stuff. Like, if he ain't in one of his joking ass modes, he'll tell you everything I'm on here telling y'all. Being submissive, allowing a man to be a man. Stop trying to tell these niggas what to do. Make him think, pay attention to his character. Allow him the ability to be able to think and operate for himself. Be a backbone, be a helpmate in a space where it does not use you up. Stop caring too much. Worry about your motherfucking self and getting yourself together. Make sure your ducks in a row before you try to make the nigga line his ducks up the way you feel like they should be. All this stuff plays a role in how smooth relationships go. And even if that person don't end up with you in the end, you don't feel used up. You're not in a space where they feel like you did something to them. Ain't no toxic shit going on. Ain't no, crazy ass, soul ties and trauma bonds and all that shit going on. It is pure organic, like we enjoying each other's energy. I'm allowing you to still be a man and go on your journey, set out in your life based on what you believe in. I'm on mine, but when we come together, we won. Ain't nobody controlling and powering over one another in no space where you start to lose self. But nope, y'all get on here and be, why she talking about the females? Why she saying that?
Because they dumb, love. They dumb, man. And the cycle gonna continue, love. The cycle gonna repeat itself. if we don't get these mothers some help. You know what I mean? The mothers need help, bro. Guys, that's the live this morning. I told you it was going to be extended live today, guys, because I might go live again later on today, or I might just chill. I definitely will be at the red carpet ring tonight, guys. So, you know what I mean? If y'all want to check me, y'all want to come chill out with Mr. Goodbread, I'll be over there. You know what I mean? Those of y'all that rock with KDH, y'all get your ass on over there to the red carpet ring. Don't forget about his second channel, Toxic Ring Scandals, guys. Y'all go over there, check that out too. Some of the best wrestling content on the channel, y'all. And salute to everybody that's trying to do something. And guys, y'all don't mind marketing and promoting anybody's shit, but just make sure your shit is right, bro. If I send somebody to your channel or if I send somebody to your page, make sure your shit is presentable, bro. Don't have me send people to your page and they get there and then they hit me with the, yo, what the fuck did you send me to, bro? You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? But again, guys, that's where I'll be at tonight. Some of the best wrestling content that I've seen, bro, on YouTube. It's different. It's not red pill. You know what I mean? So if you want to chill tonight, that's where we're going to be at, guys. The rest of y'all, I'll see y'all later. Y'all drink responsibly. Wrap up, strap up. Do not play with your life. Remember, guys, get your information from a guy, bro. Get your information from a man. Ladies, get your information. Go back and get your information from your dad, right? Find out your dad's side. Always take a man's second opinion. Don't just go off of what the female tell you. Women operate emotional. And the way she feel right now might not be what she feel tomorrow. So you're going to get your answer based on the right now and how she feel. If you go put that information without researching it and you push any of that information over your subconscious mind and it stick to your Holy Spirit, you're gonna be fucked up in this world, bro. You're gonna be getting the same results from the person that you took that information from. And that's all I'm here to tell you, you know what I mean? So a lot of y'all taking information from women who have been manipulated to think that school is everything. Remember, they told you you go to school, you get married, and you live in a white picket fence. That American dream was always a fairy tale. That is not the way to do it. You know what I mean? What you want to do is you want to go to school, right? Then you want to link up. You know what I mean? You don't have to get married to anybody, bro. But you want to go to school without losing your integrity as a person. You know what I mean? You don't want to go there and be a liberal or feminist. You know what I mean? Because that's what they teaching in school. They make you pick one or the other. You know what I mean? You keep you and you get out of there and you, whatever you went to school for, know why you going to school. You apply that. You know what I mean? Get straight into it. Don't take no breaks. Don't take no rest. Straight out of school, get into the field that you went to school for and make your money, bro. That's what it's about. It's the technical era. We're in the technology era, bro. It's not about families no more. I was talking with the guys in a private chat yesterday, and we broke it down. This is not about families no more. So if you're a young man between the ages of 18 and 21 and you have not had kids yet, do yourself a favor. Do not be running off of old school ideologies. If your mother is telling you to have a baby, that's because she haven't picked up a book since 1985, bro. We're in the technology era. We are no longer in the agriculture era where we needed a family because where we was hunters and gatherers, we needed teamwork for that. You know what I mean? We're not in the industrial revolution where I went to the factory to work. The moms, Miss Goodbread, stayed home to watch the kid. You know what I mean? So you see where the teamwork was needed in that in its own. Technology era. It's Satan's play. This is Satan's world now. Remember, the game is to cause a divide. Technology era causes a divide because technology era, it only needs one person. Everything is individualized. They get to monetize off of one person now. Remember, when we was a family unit, you could only tax the family as one. You know what I mean? But now that we're all individualized, you get to tax every single family member. Know what I mean? So you go from a four members family house where you taxing one person. You can only tax the mom and the dad as married couple. Boom, tax them once. Now, in that same dynamic, you get to tax the moms, the dad, and the two kids. You get to make money off the whole thing in the technology era. So it doesn't benefit you to go having babies, bro. Know what I mean? Don't benefit you to have babies. All right, guys. If you need a baby, if you want a baby so bad, we're gonna have a video on that because it's a couple of options for you guys, and I want to have a video and throw out some options out there. But don't be one of them niggas getting baby fever, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Don't be getting baby fever. All right, guys, we out of here, man. I'll check you guys later, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for y'all support. Those of y'all that supported the channel, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. And you know, all I'll do is sit there and hold that bread because we're going to find something to put it back into the community with. You know what I mean? Don't worry about me. I'm not one of them winos. I don't drink y'all money up. I don't gamble y'all money up. I invest y'all money, bro, so even if you're not a child of God, even if you don't consider yourself a child of God, when you donate to me, I put your work into something. I put your money into something holy. So it's like as if you put your money and you invested in that. That great works. You know what I mean? So you might get a blessing and not even realize why the fuck you got a blessing. Message. I just reminded you why you got that blessing, bro. Thank y'all. Continue to support the channel. Continue to support the truth, bro. We out of here.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.